All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. The Sixers advance to go on to face the Boston Celtics in the first round of playoffs, and the Magic have to take on a red hot Charlotte Hornets who just came off a win last night. So to unpack this game, uh, for the Magic's sake, now it's not over yet. The season's not over yet, but quite honestly, that game was a very, very tell-all book for this season as a whole and how this team has started to become. So basically, I believe Desmond Bain ended off the night with I want to say 34 points, yeah, or 32, somewhere around that area. Versus a team 18 and lower that includes Paulo and Franz. It's a it's a tell-all thing just to kind of get the negative out the way. Man, oh man, we already knew a lot about their offense and how things were just kind of at a very sore spot, but this was a little too bad of a performance. Honestly, overall, the game was close throughout the whole entirety of the game, but even still, there's just you can obviously feel there's something missing there, and then this constant conversation has been kind of circling the team with Paulo. Do they send away Paulo? Do they send away Franz? Again, season not over yet, but it's a little concerning to say the least that those two had under 20 points in that game. And Desmond Bain, we got to say it, honestly was the only one that came to play. And I feel like now, of course, we're not pivoting or nothing to having Desmond be, the franchise player or the focal point now for the future of his team. No. But star player wise, if things really go awry and then they lose against this Hornets team on Friday, then discussions probably are going to be had. Coaching might be on the chopping block. Players might be on the chopping block. So yeah, just a game where Desmond Bain was the only one on the floor that came to play. You don't, of course, obviously need your help from your role players, but you don't expect per se them to like just magically pop out this offense that never was really there throughout the whole season. But you're really kind of obviously looking at Franz and Paulo for that much needed leadership and that spark, and it just was not there tonight. It was not. Now, for the 76ers, no Joel Embiid tonight. I want to say pretty sure he's going to be out for the entirety of this playoffs or at least first round, I believe. But no Embiid, but the Sixers as kind of 50-50 as they can be at times. They have a deeper bench than the Magic. They have their rotation is just ran better, honestly. And yeah, Tyrese Maxey. It's already kind of sparked my head as good as Embiid has been this season. Don't get me wrong. I'm kind of comfortable with saying, especially how Maxey has been, especially that the start of this season was incredible. Very, very good from him. But it's always started to kind of wane down. He played some very, very heavy minutes throughout the entirety of the season. A lot of load there, but um, I've been comfortable with saying that this is his team. This is his team now, and he just has these performances, and it may have not been a big time insane 50-point game or something, but the shots and his just willingness to just shoot, and his aggression a lot of times. I tell you, he can go possibly like 0 for 5 in like a stretch, but that never defers him from shooting ever. I mean, hell, the Knicks series from a year or two ago, he was ultra fearless and just sparking up shots. There's no care in the world. And now he has going into the distant future, he has a running mate who holds that same exact mentality. VJ Edgecombe, I'm gonna tell you right now, my favorite player uh is Damian Lillard, but I'm gonna tell you right now, for new player wise or newer player, VJ Edgecombe, when Dame is is all said and done, VJ Edgecombe is like near the near that top of the pecking order for a new favorite player for me, honestly. Like I just feel like, and you always see the memes and whatnot of uh VJ looks like, well, looks appearance wise and like plays like Jimmy Butler, but I'm so honest, I like literally see it. Like I can see it. And I've seen Jimmy for uh his whole career, and I think VJ like literally embodies Jimmy Butler for sure. Yeah, it's of course damn hella ironic that he played for the 76ers the same way that Jimmy did. Um, but there's certain shots that he is again fearless with, and Maxi just having that running mate for like years to come. Of course, fingers crossed, knock on wood, that all of a sudden they don't start just smoking hard drugs, and then they just trade away one of them and just split up this unit. But um, this is a perfect just backcourt and just duo for years and years. And Paul George, I feel like solid game, none none too out of the box. He's always been the running thing. His recent resurgence, and he did his part there. And in the year 2026, now Magic fans, Magic organization, Andre Drummond dagger 3-pointer to end nearly in your season. You lucky this is not 9 and 10, because that right there would have been the end of your season. That we really was gonna have to talk about some hard up, truths and hard up decisions. But luckily, you still there for right now. But getting Andre Drummond dagger to end that game, no, 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 no. That's just not it. Like what, bro? What world are we in? Seriously, I don't know. But shout out to the Sixers. They did their thing. They move on to face a Celtics team that is in themselves a over they overachieved their expectations by a landslide in this season. And they too have a in and out star. Well, Tatum is mostly in and out these days. Now that he's been back, but doesn't even matter. It's hard to say. It's gonna be a very, very rough Sixers series, meaning for the Sixers, that it's gonna be rough for them. Now they'll fight, I guess, but ultimately the Celtics are getting them up out of here. Sad to say. And from there, not for them to make some type of drastic blow up or anything, but they too will have to kind of look around the team and just look around the organization and just think about what do they need to really do with the team. Like, you're not really trading Embiid. And now this is complete. It's like, I know big time talk. They literally just made it into the playoffs. I know it's like kind of bad timing to talk about it, but honestly, it still suffices. Like, they will lose. We kind of know that they will lose against the Celtics. But so what is kind of the general direction we like feeling with this team now? Like I say, you're not trading Embiid. You're not doing this and that. You're not getting off that Paul George contract, even with his, you know, more better play recently. So, but at least it's not ultra pain. It's not end of the world type of scenario. Then thankfully, but yeah, shout out to Sixers, and right now I have the Warriors game with the Clippers pulled up right now. Game about to end soon. We're gonna see what happens with that. The winner of that goes against the Suns. But yeah, that's it. Shout out VJ Escone. VJ Escone. If nobody got VJ Escone, I got VJ Escone. If nobody got VJ, I do. Huh?